Hey, what's up everybody? This is Iconic Repaints, back with another Funko Pop video. Today is going to be featuring a custom Scorpion based on his appearance from Mortal Kombat X. So this is the 10th Mortal Kombat game, or was I should say, and up until this point, Scorpion his storyline was really kind of just straight and narrow. It was always the same thing. He wanted revenge for the death of his wife and child, and the extinction of his clan, the Shira Ryu. Now, for a good chunk of the first several games, it was narrated that it was Sub-Zero who actually killed Scorpion's family, and so for the first couple, the rivalry between them has lasted pretty much up till now. So all these games, all these years, it was always Scorpion versus Sub-Zero. As it turns out, it was actually the sorcerer Quan Chi who created the illusion that it was Sub-Zero that killed his family. And now in this game, Mortal Kombat X, Scorpion finally gets his revenge on Quan Chi. He makes peace with Sub-Zero, who is able to prove their innocence and everything. So finally, that long-winded, long-lasting feud has finally been put to rest, and so Mortal Kombat X allows a new direction. And really, it's the Mortal Kombat X comic book that really kind of got me into Scorpion's storyline. I've always been a Scorpion fan. I think I said in another video that Reptile was my first favorite character, but as he became just a talking, walking lizard, he became less interesting to me. Scorpion definitely became my next favorite character, and I've kind of just been latched onto him for all this time since. And the Mortal Kombat X comic book, really published by DC, really does something different, where instead of the normal Liu Kang or Kung Lao, the human characters getting the spotlight, this puts Scorpion, it thrusts him kind of in front and center, and they do interesting things with his character. One of the things I really liked about it is that he's now come to kind of a equilibrium, where he's still kind of he's refound his human soul, but he's still kind of inside of him, he's got that ninja specter demon powerful entity, kind of like a Ghost Rider, where when he has to fight, or he's enraged, or just needs to summon it, it kind of comes out and takes over. So but certain parts in this comic book, the two kind of parts of Scorpion kind of collide a little bit. It's far more interesting than what the games had did with him up to that point. So the pop itself is actually a really cool pop. I really like it, but it's just very one tone in the way they did the yellow in his outfit. So what I wanted to do was just kind of squeeze as much detail out of this guy as I could. I really liked the sculpt and everything like that. I knew I wanted to pop for a while, and actually when I started collecting Funko Pops, the cost for him in a box in good condition was already more than I wanted to spend on a Funko Pop. But I did see, I found one that was on Mercari, and the box was not in great condition. It was a little scuffed up. I didn't care because I knew I was going to paint on it anyway, so I nabbed that one up, and I basically, did it heavy line work. I messed with the facial details, and probably my favorite thing that I did to him was I brought out the silver underneath the yellow layers of the mask, which is really prominent in some of the pictures for the game, and in the cover for the Mortal Kombat X comic book, you could definitely see the silver really pop out. That's the look I was going for. Pretty happy with the way it came out. I also wanted to do a bloody variant on him, because all my other Mortal Kombat Funko Pops were really clean. So I threw a little blood on him. I battle damaged his armor a little bit, and as you can see, the result, I think, is pretty polished. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's, I would say, top 5. And yeah, so other than that, there's really not much else to say about this. I wanted to keep this video short. I know sometimes I ramble on, And yeah, I'm still working on a whole bunch of content coming up for you guys, so we're gonna cut this one short right here. I think I said everything I needed to say, and just hang tight. Peace.